Nicole Spohr for Plan with Nicole, and today we are going to be setting up our dashboard spread for the week of December 20th through the 26th. I have converted to a dashboard spread for my work related planning every week. I tried this last week and it worked so well that I think I'm going to continue this on in 2022. The dashboard spread was actually the last spread I did this week. It was completely random how that turned out, but I was running out of time. I needed to get this dashboard spread ready to go. And so I actually went back to another idea that I had done for another layout for this week and utilized it here. Don't be afraid to repeat something that works, especially if you think it will help you get your planner set up so you can start using it. This is something I do in card making as well. If I find a technique or a style that I particularly like or that works, I will go ahead and keep using it, maybe in different ways, but it just is something that is worth repeating here because I love scenes and then I love repetition. So what I ended up doing was I went back to my meal planner and I had done this spread where I utilized a bunch of circles from the Michael's Recollections sticker books to create circle borders. It was quick, it was easy, and it really makes a beautiful, bold impact. And like I said, I needed to get this planner set up, so I did it here. I am using the Classic Christmas sticker book. In fact, I think I used the Classic Christmas sticker book for everything on this spread. That rarely happens that I don't utilize more than one sticker book, but that's what I did here and it worked so well. So I absolutely love these sticker books. I know I've mentioned it because I use them quite a bit in my spreads this week. I'm kind of wrapping up all of the Christmas type of spreads. We're going to be moving on to more, winter and everyday type of spreads going forward here since this is Christmas week. And, I thought, it's a good time to get these used up. Plus, I have looked and these are like on super clearance on the Michael's website. So if you see anything that you like here, I would recommend picking them up now because I think you can get a whole sticker book for $5. I will link any of them that I can find that are in stock down below if you use my affiliate link. It does give me a little bit of something. It doesn't cost you anything to use, and I very much appreciate it if you do. Or maybe if you run into Michael's, definitely look for these on clearance. I've mentioned this every time I've done a video with these sticker books. I'm not a huge fan of the recollection stickers. At least in the past I haven't been, but this year's Christmas stickers, they really did a great job. I think the designs are pretty, and they're all unique. I like how each sticker book is completely different. I did end up buying every single one of the sticker books. So check them out if you like them. I do love that there are so many circles because I think creating these borders are really fun. What I like to do in my dashboard spread, or at least what I did last week, and I did it again this week because it leaves me plenty of room to write, is that this section down here at the bottom, I don't really use. So it's a great decorative section. You can scene build, you can do a border like I'm doing here, you could add boxes, whatever you want to do. I'm probably going to continue to do scenes or fill that space with stickers like I'm doing this week. Then the box up in the upper left corner that says errands. On this particular spread, I know I mentioned this last week, these were the only dashboard inserts that I had at the time. I'm probably going to finish out 2021 with these. I have picked up some more basic ones that I think don't have a blue color to them. It's like a gray, which I like. It's a little bit more user friendly, but I kind of like having to figure out how to cover up the parts of it I don't like. I find it a great challenge. You will notice that I kind of erase all signs of Disney except for like the little Disney bullet points there in that box for to buy. So I filled up my section with circles and I'm trying to find a washi tape to go above this. Ultimately, I decide washi tape isn't going above this. It doesn't look good. I cannot make it work, and so I pull it off. And I've tried that buffalo plaid in a couple places, and ultimately end up using it on the right side because I just don't like it here. So I am going to use both of these that I am playing with, but I'm going to go ahead and use that floral up above. So as I was saying, I'm going to use this section at the bottom as a decorative section. I'm going to use that blue or shaded box probably most of the time as a decorative section. And then the other box that's decorative is over on the right side, and it is the upper left next to Monday. I don't really need that box either, so it's a great way to kind of pull whatever I'm doing on the left side over to the right. Now, I played with so many different stickers. I did keep the checklists out, and I will utilize those not only on the left side, but the right side of my spread. I'm going to cover up the words here because they're not really going to be useful to me. So I ended up covering these with some phrase stickers. If you saw my vertical classic spread for this week, you will know that I used a lot of those same stickers. These are left over from that. There, you get so many of them to make a Christmas tree. So definitely check that out. I will link it at the end of this video. So I'm still trying to utilize this stupid buffalo check washi tape sticker. And it's just too much. It's too much on this side of the spread. So let's forget that. I thought I'd use these trees on the right side of the spread, but ultimately I couldn't figure out something else to use here on the left. And I think they look good against that blue. It can almost be a blue sky with these trees, and it says Season's Greetings. So it's 3 individual tree stickers and then a group of, I think, 5 stickers with Season's Greetings in gold foil. That is what I'm going to use in that box. I really actually love how it turned out. I'm going to tear the ends of my washi to make it a little less perfect. I used another little phrase sticker that says Merry and Bright in some gold foil to cover up the word in that box. I'm using some checklists there, trimming off anything hanging off the side. And then I need to work on the right side of my spread. So I am really pretty happy with the left side of my spread. What I use it for, this is where, so right next to the box with the trees, that's kind of my overview box of the things that need to happen. Underneath, on the left side, is the videos I need to film for my card making channel. On the right, the videos I need to film for my planner channel. And then that kind of is my overview. That is, left side is what needs to happen this week. And then I break it down day by day over on the right side of the spread. So what I'm doing here, there's not near as much decoration because it's quite a bit more writing day by day. I'm going to fill in this little box with circles that mimic what's going on the bottom of the left side. So that's all we're doing here, is just simply filling things in. I'm using my white jelly roll pen to kind of disguise some of the writing because it does have like the Monday through Sunday abbreviations there. And then we're just going to fill this all in. I use this Santa twice because, oh, I love him. I think it's so pretty. That's the classic Santa. I know I probably say it in every video that I have used these stickers, but it's my favorite kind of Santa. So I used him a whole bunch because these are my last Christmas spreads. Unless I do like any filler paper spreads, I do think I may try to eke out one more this week. There won't be any more Christmas spreads. So I did utilize the buffalo plaid along the bottom. I tore the ends, and I even used the little leftover piece up above. So it kind of pulls from the right to the left. And then I need to cover up Mickey. I have a Merry Christmas sticker for the 25th. And on the 25th, that's not going to be work day. So I am going to actually decorate that box a little bit more. There's not going to be anything work related to list that day. So it's a good opportunity to add some embellishment. And then just like last week, with that Mickey kind of hanging out between the Wednesday and Friday, I need to cover him up because he doesn't really jive with my design. So circles it is. I actually had trimmed up this little holly berry circle and hadn't used it, so I went ahead and just popped it there. Trim everything up. I love how it all ties together so well. I think it looks really, really good. Like I said, We need to embellish the 25th because that one, no work that day. And then the final thing is going to be customizing each day with the date. And I more than likely will be stamping these from now on. I personally like the stamping way better than the number stickers. And I probably will keep saying this too. It's going to come back to bite me that I said I would never stamp in my planner, because that was such a lie. I have stamps and now I'm just I'm all in. I'm completely all in. I'm really excited about some things I have coming for 2022 here on my channel, and we're just going to see where it leads us. I had a hard time figuring out the left side here of my box. I don't like it down here at the bottom. It needs to go up, and I do end up figuring it out, but man, that was a lot. That looks much better and much more balanced. I left this in because I think it is kind of important to show the process and see how you come to the final. So now I am looking for checklists. There are several of these checklists in the sticker book, and I'm amazed. I don't know that I have ever done another spread with just one sticker book. So this was like huge for me to be able to finish this sticker book with finish this spread with one sticker book. But I like these checklists, and I really like how it ties into the left side of the spread. Plus it adds just a little bit of decoration. So we're going to fill in the entire thing with checklists. The one for Sunday, I do have to trim down a little bit because I covered up part of that with the buffalo check washi, but I like that little bit of color down there as well. I'm going to have to lift up my greenery and tuck this checklist underneath. That looks good. And there is that checklist, and then just one more down here for Sunday. Again, it really worked out because I ended up not having to add one to Saturday or anything. Not that I usually do a ton of work on Saturday or Sunday, and I probably won't this week, but just in case there's like any little finishing things or getting ready for that last week in December, there probably will be a few little work-related type things I'll have to do, or, maybe not. We'll see here when we do our flip through at the end of the month or the beginning of January to see how much of this got filled in. But I just moved those around and I love it. I think it turned out so pretty. Let's take the Mama Elephant Kissie letters, and then I've been using the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Rustic Wilderness to stamp my dates. I did this for a couple of other spreads. I think Rustic Wilderness works with these stickers really well. This is a pigment ink, not a dye ink. Definitely want something that isn't going to bleed through the Happy Planner paper, which it tends to be a little thin, so you have to be really careful in your ink choice. I would suggest a pigment ink, and I am going to stamp the date, which finishes this off so nice, and it makes it really easy to make sure that you have the right day when you're writing, and matches beautifully. And that is going to be it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you enjoyed this dashboard weekly spread, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always be notified when I have a new planning video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.